Hi, I'm Chris Seaman Jr. from SafeTec. I want to first thank you for your purchase of the XDeck. Now, before I show you how easy it is to put together an XDeck, I want to first make sure you have all the parts that came to you with the XDeck. You're first going to make sure you have your deck for the XDeck, your one leg with the rungs on it, your other leg without the rungs, a handrail. Now make sure you have your pin, your cap for your pin, your center bolt, and depending on your XDeck, you're going to either have one or two of these springs. Now you're going to need from your own home 2 adjustable wrenches or 3/4 inch wrenches. Now the first step you do in putting together your XDeck is you turn your deck over. Now you'll notice one side of the deck has a whole bunch of holes. These holes right next to each other are the different height adjustable holes. This side, on the other hand, has one hole. This is what we're going to do first. First, turn your deck over. Now grab the leg without the rungs on it. Notice this part, this V shape right here. This part needs to be facing down. What we're going to do is we're going to first turn it kind of sideways and slide it right underneath the deck. Now you'll notice some of these are a little bit different, but they all work exactly the same way. Now you're going to grab your pin. This pin is going to slide through the one hole on this side. So line it up, slide it in. It goes all the way through the other side. And now with your cap, it might find it easier to raise it up. Put the cap on. You can just push it on. Make sure it's on good and tight. And that's all it takes to get the first leg on. Now the second leg, what you're going to first do is take your height adjustable pin out. Now on the opposite side, you're going to put it in. Now how to put it in is raise this leg up a little bit. This side, turn it sideways, it slides right in. And now you're going to grab your center adjustable bolt. This bolt you're going to take off. You're going to notice there's 2 washers, a brace, and the plastic piece in the middle. So like it came, you're going to have your washer, your bushing on your bolt. This slides in one side. Make sure you have your plastic bushing. You're going to slide it right in the middle. And now on the other side, grab your bushing, put it in on this side, your washer, and now your nut. Tighten that up, hand tighten as quick as you can, and then you're going to use your 2 adjustable wrenches or 3/4 inch wrenches. Now what you're going to do is just tighten this up. Just get it really good and snug and tight. And you'll notice in use, over time, if the legs start coming close and they're touching each other, this bolt is not tight enough. So if you're ever using the XDeck and you fold it flat and you can't close it completely flat because the legs are touching each other, this center bolt is not tight enough. So now that you got it good and tight, what you're going to do is raise the legs up. What I like to do is I like to grab the adjustable pin, put it into the highest setting so it kind of holds the legs up in place. You don't need to push it in all the way, just enough to keep the legs up. Now grab either 1 or 2 of your springs, depending on how many came with your XDeck, and put them in the holes. You'll notice this hole right here that's pre-cut. Just put the hinge on. Now all you do is simply stretch the spring to the other side. There you have one done. Now this XDeck came with 2 springs. Go to the other side, and the same process on the other side. Put the spring on one side. And now your platform is almost ready for use. Just pull the pin out again. Push the legs down. put the locking pin back in the very last hole. This hole is used for carrying your platform or when you're storing it because it is spring-loaded. It wants to pop open on you. And now you're ready for use. This XDeck, you might notice if you're having a little trouble with the wheel kits or sliding the pin in and out, you might not want to use a little lubricant. Just pull it out. You can adjust it up to any height. Now you're ready to go. Just put the pin in. Grab your handrail. And on the other side, it slides right into the tubing. And there you have it, how to put together an XDeck.